Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Well, I promised myself that I would show my face the day I reached 10,000 subscribers, and that day was today. I mean, not actually today, but like a couple days ago. Anyways, I wanted to tell you guys that I am extremely happy, and I thank every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. I really hope you enjoyed this video I prepared for you guys with a lot of love, and yeah, that's it. See you guys in the video. Bye. Hello beautiful people. So on this video we want to start fetching this data from our Firebase database to our app. Currently, let me open up the app. Currently we have something like this where we are loading this data. We actually just hard coding this, but this video is going to be separated into two steps. The first one, we are going to make sure that our app is ready to get data from our Firebase database, which is creating a model to receive that data. And after our app is done, then we are going to fetch the data from the database and display the data on our app. I hope you guys are excited for that. So guys, we are right back to our series, the e-commerce, Flutter e-commerce app. Apologies for the long delay. Unfortunately, I have to work on couple different projects, and it has been kind of hard to find time to record. But nevertheless, here we are, and on this video we are going to do something extremely important to our app, which is fetching the featured products from our Firebase database, right? Rather than having them here hard coded, if I can call them like that, we are going to fetch this from our database. Now, from now on, I'll just focus on the user side of the app, and I'll insert the data directly on our Firebase database. And maybe when we are about to finish this side of the app, we can work more on our admin side of the app. With that being said, let's analyze the structure we have for our products. Let's go to home. Okay, now something is bad here because we don't have a model for our products. We are kind of hard coding things into our app. The very first thing we are going to do here is coming to our app and delete couple fields. Okay, so now here we have our basic structure. What we will want to do now is create another folder, and we are going to call this model/product. So basically we are creating a directory called models, which we are going to use to model different objects or objects of the app, and we are creating products model. This is what we are trying to do here. So what do we need from a product? Import. Actually we don't have to import nothing here. We can just write class product, and that's all. Now let's think together. I'll create some static constants here. And the first one we are going to need is the name. And you will understand why we're creating these constants. This is supposed to be product. Is the name, and then price. That's another thing we need. What else do we need? Brand. What else do we need? As a matter of fact, let me just copy this tree here and paste them again. Okay, we have brand. What else do we need? Colors, of course. Quantity. Sizes, which will tell us the available sizes. And we are going to create another variable called another static constant called on sale. And another one called featured. Right? Perfect. So the name is going to be the name of the product, price, obviously, brand, self-explanatory, colors, quantity, sizes, on sale. We are going to use this to define if our product is on sale or not. If true means that it's on sale, if false means that it's not on sale. And featured, we are going to use this to check whether a product is a featured product or not. Okay. Now these are just constants. Now we have to create the variables. The first one is going to be a string name. And I usually create these variables private so that they cannot be changed outside of this class. Price, it's going to be double. Brand, it's going to be a string because it's a brand name. So colors, it's going to be a list. Quantity is going to be an integer. Sizes is going to be a list, which is the list of available sizes, right? Then this is not supposed to be capital list. Okay, then we have two booleans, one for the on sale and the other for the featured. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Perfect. Now we are going to set some getters. Basically, getters will allow us to access these variables. We cannot change them, but we can read these private values. So I'll just comment here getters. String get name, and usually the getter has the same name as the private variable. The only difference is that it doesn't have this underscore because it's not private anymore. And then after that, we are going to have our brand. And then after our brand, we need our price. Then we need our quantity. Then we need a list of colors. Okay, I'll leave the name as it is, but I was afraid we may find some problems here with these colors, but I think not. Then we have a list of sizes. And finally, we have our two booleans. One for the on sale, and the other for the featured. Okay, perfect. So here we have our basic structure for our products. All right. And by now maybe you don't understand the use of this, but I will explain why I have this here. Okay, let's continue structuring our project, our products inside of the app, because before we fetch the data from the database, we want to make sure that our app is ready to get the data from the database, obviously. So let's continue. Now, after we have this, we are going to create our named constructor. Hopefully I didn't commit any typo. Anyways, and we are going to call this product dot from snapshot. And the snapshot is what we are going to get from our database, from firebase firestore. So I may need to import here firebase cloud firestore, because we will use this. Now here I'm going to use our document snapshot, and I'm going to call it snapshot to set some values. I can put this on full screen for now. Let's start with the name. Sorry, it's supposed to be equal. Then we're going to have snapshot data, or it can have something like map data is equal to. This is just to make our work easier. Okay, so here we'll just use data. Normally here we would do something like name, and this is completely fine, but the problem is that for every single function you are going to create that may need to access this field on the database, you will have to define this name. And if you commit a typo on one of those methods, you are going to have a big problem. That's why I have the names defined here on these static constants, so that here I can just call name, and this will work fine. Then we are going to have brand, just like that. And do the same thing for all of the other fields. Price being equal to data price, and I will just copy this and paste it. And we have price. Now we need quantity, which is going to be equal to quantity. Then we have colors, which is going to be equal to colors. Then we have sizes, which is going to be equal to sizes. And our final two are going to be what's this? On sale and featured. On sale obviously is going to be equal to on sale, and featured is going to be equal to featured. So using this named constructor, we will be able to fetch our data from our database and use that on our app, right? Now I will create a constructor so that we can test this thing out. No, but that would be just a waste of time. Anyways, now we have to do the same thing on our Firebase database. Oh, there's something missing. I just realized. There's something missing here. One of the most important things here is the image. Then we have image here. This the image actually is just going to be, let me write it. Probably has image URL, and it's going to be a string because it's a URL, and it's going to be image URL. We have here image URL, and we'll need to set a getter for this. So let's define image URL, and we come over here and we define image URL as well. Data image URL, and this is self-explanatory as well. It's just going to be the URL for our image. So here we have our structure, we have our model for our product, meaning that we are halfway there. Now what we have to do is we have to go to our database, and I'll insert this directly. I'll create this product directly into our database, and then we fetch that back to our app. So with uh, this basic part out of the way, we are going to move to our stage 2, where we go to our database and actually insert these fields. Let me open Chrome, and if you have a look here, we already have a couple images here, but I uploaded new ones as well. So what I'll do, I'll click on this, and here we have the image URL given. All right. If I want to, I can click on this URL and you'll be able to see the image. And this is one of the images. And we have another image here. But for the time being, we are going to use this one. You can copy it from here, or you can copy directly from here. Copy link address, and let's go to our database. Sorry for the speed, my connection isn't that great. That's not new, but whatever, we do what we have to do. But okay, we are almost there. You can go to products, and if you have a look here, oh, that's good because I don't have to do nothing, it's already here. We have our brand name. Oh, the structure was good. We have our colors, the name of the product, the picture. Here I used picture, not image URL. The price, the quantity. Okay. Actually, I don't have to insert the data manually because our admin app does that already. I must have forgotten that. Oh, okay. I just remembered that we missed two fields here, which is the ID and the category. So again, we are going to do the same thing. Here we have ID, here we have category, and I think it looks better if I have the ID here. We need to define the ID here, that's why I commented on that variable. ID, category, it's supposed to be category with lowercase. Okay, done. And finally here we'll need to have ID then category. Fine. I can come and uncomment this. So having a look on our database, it's good because we already have these things set up. Let me just go and change a couple the name of these constants here must be the same as the name of the fields here. So featured should be just featured, and this should be just sale. The good thing is, if if I had this manually inserted here, I would have to come back to these places and change manually. But now I just change the value of these constants and it's all. Now for the image URL, we know that on our database we have picture. So I will just follow that and use picture as well. What else? Alright, that's all. ID, category, name, price, brand, colors, quantity, sizes, sale, featured, and picture. Now I will refactor this just to make sure that we have the same name everywhere. Okay, apart from that, I think there's nothing else to change. The good thing is that our database is already ready. Already ready. And now the only thing that it's left for us to do is to actually fetch all of this data inside of our app. But we had to structure our class here that's going to receive the data from Firebase before we continue. But I don't want to make this video any longer, so I will stop from here, and this is going to be the part 1. And on the next video we are going to actually fetch those uh, data on the database into our app, because we already have the structure here set up. Nice seeing you guys, and see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.